Children, today we are studying about land use. Land is used for different purposes such as agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, and setting up of industries. This is commonly termed as land use. You know that land can be used for many purposes for agriculture. In the picture you can see that first picture shows agriculture, and lands can be used for agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, and setting up of industries. So that land can be used for many purposes. The use of land is determined by physical factors such as topography, soil, climate, minerals, and availability of water. These elements are very essential to determine the quality of the land. That is topography, soil, climate, minerals, and availability of water. These are the factors that determines the land. Which are the factors that determines the land? Topography, soil, climate, and minerals, and the availability of water determines the use of land. Then this land can be divided on the basis of ownership. Land can be divided on the basis of ownership as private land and community land. What is private land? Private land is owned by the individuals. What is community land? Community land is owned by the community for common uses. For example, collection of fodder, fruits, nuts, or medicinal herbs, this community land can be used. These community lands are also called common property resources. Community land, another name of community land, that is common property resources. People, their demand increases so that the land is limited. You know that people, their demand is increased and population also increased, so that they need more land, but the land is limited. Availability of land is limited. The quality of land also differs from place to place. The quality is different from place to place. Mamba's and Peter's story you know very well. Their land is different. The quality of the land is different, so that Peter get more yield, that you learned it. People started encroaching the road. They want to get more, how to build a shopping complex. For that they encroach the land. So complexes in the urban areas and has expanded the agriculture land in the rural areas. Today, the vast changes in the land use pattern also reflect the cultural changes in our society. Which are the reasons for land degradation? Land degradation can be happen due to certain reasons. Soil erosion, desertification, landslides, these are all lead to land degradation. These are also the threats of the environment, so that we must conserve the land resources. You can see the picture. Here 4 pictures are shown. The first picture shows that shows agriculture. That shows agriculture. In ancient time, people, they cultivated crops. They focused on agriculture. Second, people in the second picture you can see that people used tractors, and their houses totally changed. They began to construct buildings. Concrete houses started. They began to construct it. Third picture, if you look that they are totally the city lifestyles, they follow multi-storied houses. Then the vehicles used, then street lights, placed street lights, and the fourth picture, that is total changes. You can see that the fourth picture, in that picture, street lights, multi-storied buildings, then park, then different vehicles can be seen, tractor, truck, and other big vehicles like big buses and other vehicles. So that the total changes that happened in the fourth picture. When you analyze the first picture, they started agriculture and the houses were very small. Hut, you can see so many huts are there. The second picture, if you look that, they started using machines like a tractor for agriculture, and they started concrete houses, to construct concrete houses. And the third picture, if you look that, there will be a total change that happened. The vehicles began to use multi-storied buildings. You can see in the fourth picture, all the houses are all buildings that multi-storied buildings, street lights, big vehicles. So these changes, you can see this. And next topic, conservation of land resources. In the next class we will discuss about the conservation of land resources.